Alright, so yesterday we started our realistic fiction writing, and I asked all of you to think of your character, give your character a name, think of a place where you want your character to be in the story, and then try to brainstorm some problems that your character could go through. Then I wanted you to talk those out across your fingers, plan it across your fingers, and then start to sketch down your ideas. So I gave you my example of Zoe and how Zoe has a fort in her yard, and how she could get into a lot of different things out in that fort. So I decided on her finding an animal. And so I started my story yesterday, but I didn't finish it. So today, for Tuesday, I want you to really finish up that story, find an ending to that story, the solution to that problem. So I'm going to show you my example. If you did happen to finish your story yesterday, you wrote the complete story from beginning to end, then what I want you to do today is write another story. You could think of a new character. You could use the same character, same place, different problem or trouble that they get into, or you can start from scratch and come up with a new character, new place, and all of that. So for my story, Zoe heard a noise. Hoo, hoo, squeak. What is that? She thought. She leaned down by the bush. It was a tiny baby owl. Zoe was afraid it could hurt her. I'll be brave, she thought. She scooped up the owl into her shirt. That's where I left off yesterday. So I have finished my story. I carried it on to the back. Zoe carried the baby owl into her house. She gave it a bath and checked it for injuries. Zoe's mom wanted to make sure they helped the owl, so they called the vet. The vet told them the owl should be okay and to put it back where they found it. When Zoe carried it back outside, she heard a loud squawk. It was the mama owl swooping right for her. It grabbed a tiny bit of Zoe's hair and then flew away. Zoe quickly put the baby owl back by the bush and ran inside. The mama flew down for her baby. So a little twist at the end. A little bit of trouble she got into again, but it got resolved. So finish your realistic fiction story today. If you finished yesterday, start a new one.